Dylan Allen here from AllenEnduranceCoaching.com. Today we're going to do part 3 of our stability ball, stability lifting series. Today we're talking hamstring curls. This is something that's really useful to do anyway, kind of getting the glutes firing, getting the hams firing. Those are our primary drivers when we're running. And so being able to do it in a way that challenges our ability to stabilize our core while we do it, like we don't want to lay on a bench on a machine and just do some reps with weight. That's not what we're looking for. What we are looking for is the ability to keep our hips stable while we do it and keep our core stable, keep the glutes engaged the whole time, and get those hamstrings working through that whole range of motion. And so we can do this on TRX bands, or we can do this on a stability ball. Today's demonstration, we're doing on a stability ball. And so yeah, let's get to it. All right, see I'm getting set up here. Got my knees at about 90 degrees. Get my hips up. I got the ball a little too close, which is part of the reason why I'm having a hard time getting my hips all the way up there. So you see me adjusting here. But we want a straight line from our shoulder to our knee through the whole range of motion, right? Because the idea is to keep the glute engaged so the hip is fully extended the whole time as we're working that hamstring through the whole range of motion. And if you keep the toes up as you roll it in and out, so your foot's dorsal flex, it'll help it stay on the ball. If you need it more unstable, you can put your feet closer together on the ball, or you can pick your hands up and kind of point at the ceiling with your hands pressed together. If you need it more stable, you can have your hands out to the side, kind of like I have it, or you can widen your stance up on the ball so that you're a little more stable on the ball, depending on where the weak point in the balance is for you. And so yeah, 3 sets 15, I'll get you. So that's it, guys. Real quick and dirty. Stability ball hamstring curls. As I said, you can do this on the TRX straps. You can see in the video there's a pair hanging there. But I was filming stability ball stuff. And personally, I prefer doing it on a stability ball. Sometimes when you're on the straps, it can kind of feel like your feet are going to slip out. And so you're like trying to hold on with your toes. And that's not what we need to be doing. If you're on the ball, just balance right on the ball, trying to keep your knees and your hips and your feet lined up in a straight line as you're wheeling it in and wheeling it out, nice and smooth and controlled. And you can work up to doing 3, 4, 5 sets of however many you need to do. It's body weight, right? But again, we want to start at the top of the range of motion and work our way out as far as we can control it and then pull it in. We're not trying necessarily to be all the way out if we don't have the core integrity and the strength to do it, right? It does take a lot of strength in the glutes and the hamstrings to operate fully all the way out. But the reason we're doing this is to build stability, right? We add more resistance to it to make it harder to stabilize. So make sure you can do it, with a half a range of motion before trying to go full range of motion. The whole time though, we want to make sure those glutes are engaged and you have a straight line from your shoulder all the way up to your knee through that whole range of motion. We don't want the hips to bend. We don't want to see your knees tuck in. That's another exercise that we got coming up where we'll flip you over and we'll do some knee tucks on the stability ball. So until next time, train smart.